everybody, hope you enjoyed our PE sessions last week and got out plenty. Hope you also got out and enjoyed the snow. Definitely should have got out with Owen's little tip with the umbrella as well, so hope he's got practicing with his skill as well. So last week we worked on our handling. Today we're going to be working, or this week we're going to be working on our footwork. So we're going to be doing lots of fun little activities and that with our footwork. You will need some different bits of equipment this week, which we'll get into whenever you need them. So first of all, let's get our warm up done, and then we'll get into our movement skill, and then we'll get into our footwork. So let's have it. Right, that's our warm up done, guys. Well done. So last week our movement skill was working on rocking and rolling, which worked on our agility, our balance, our coordination. This week we're going to work a little bit on our running, okay? So we're going to work on one specific area of our running, and that's our arm swing, okay? So what we're going to do is we're actually going to be sitting on the ground and we're going to work on our arm swing. So what we really need to make sure you're doing is getting your hand going from hip down here up to left while you're sitting. So we're going to do a couple of different activities. One of them is going to be going through the different speeds that you can do with your arm swings. One of them is going to be how long you can go at max speed of your arm swing. And then the last one's going to be if you can actually move your body across the area using only your arm swing while you're sitting down. So let's see how we get on, guys. Okay, so that might look like much, but it's actually really difficult if you're doing it at max speed and trying to hold that for a long time. You should start feeling your arms burning. You probably start to feel it in your belly as well. As you see, I did get moving a little bit, not very much, but I see if you can go longer than me and if you can move further than me as well. Alright, so the next one we're going to do, guys, is the drop and trap, okay? So with this we would normally use a bean bag. Most of us probably don't have bean bags, so what I'm using again is just a knotted up bib. So if you have material like that you can knot up, or if you can just use some rolled up socks or toilet rolls, whatever you can find. to do it. All we're doing is dropping the object from our hands. We're not going to allow ourselves to bend over close to the ground. We're going to drop it from our standing up height, and we're just going to try and trap it with our foot as quickly as we can. So if we can trap it as soon as it hits the ground, perfect. If it has a little bit of a bounce up, that's no problem at all. Just try and get your foot trapping the object closer and closer to the ground as you can. Let's see how we go. Don't forget, left hand, right foot. Okay guys, so that's our drop and trap. So remember, you're trying to stop the object, whether it's the ball of socks, the toilet roll or the football, as close to the ground. As soon as it hits the ground, you're trying to get your foot on top of it and stopping it, and try on both your left and your right feet. So if you're able to do it with the socks, then move on to the football. It'll have a lot more bounce in it, so you'll start to see if you're getting it close to the ground, or if there's still a little bit of a hop in it. So keep working away at that, guys. That's a great one to practice for our Gaelic skills, for all of our foot skills, but particularly for our solos, our toe taps, which you'll need to be working on as well. Okay, so the next activity after the drop and trap, guys, we're going to try is the beanbag catch. Again, we might not have bean bags, so again, just a knotted up bit of material like this bib, or a rolled up pair of socks, or a toilet roll, anything like that that you can get. Even a small teddy bear. It's probably the closest thing to a beanbag as well. So that's what we're going to use, and all we're trying to do, guys, this time is we're going to drop the object and we're going to try and catch it on our toe. So we don't want it to bounce off our toe and go away. We want to try and trap it on our toe, or keep it on our toe. Remember to practice both left and right foot. And if you find a better object as well to be using, let us know. Alright, let's see how we get on. Very well done, guys. That is quite tricky. It's a bit windy out here today, and when I tried it out here, it was the bib kept blowing away on me. So that's why we have the video of me doing it inside, just trying to keep out of the wind to try that one. So keep trying that, see how you get on, see if you get on better than me. What we're going to try now is just some keepsy-opsies. This is great for practicing our solos and our hand-to-foot coordination as well. First thing we're going to try though is just the roll-up. So I find it's a lot easier to do keepsy-opsies when you get the ball going from a roll-up from the ground rather than dropping it down. So it's also very good at just working our ankle and not working our shank of our foot for the solo. So we're going to try that. So all we do is start with our foot on top of the ball. So my lower hand here is the ground, this is my foot here, and we're just going to roll our foot back and then in underneath to get the ball up. So let's see how we get on with that. connection from our eyes to our foot, to keep our concentration, to work on different parts of the foot that we can use, and how to improvise as well when the ball goes a little bit away from us. So it's actually a really good activity to practice for all of our footwork, like we're doing, or learning different kicks in Gaelic football as well. So what we're going to do now is just a fun, silly little challenge to finish us off. I call it the socks on soles. So you're going to start lying down on your back with your feet up in the air. You're going to have a pair of socks sitting on the soles of your feet, and I want you to try and get up, stand up, and still have the socks in your possession. So you can use your hands to get up, but you cannot use your hands to touch the socks. Okay, so you have to try and get up from that lying position on your back without touching the socks with your hands, and keep them on your possession. So let's see how you get on with that, guys. Remember, all of today's activities, especially the movement skill and this challenge, this fun challenge at the end, make sure you challenge your brothers, sisters, mums, dads, get everybody in the family involved, especially this last one. I think you will have a lot of fun trying to master this, and get us the videos in as well to the Walterstown social pages, so we can see who has mastered it, who has figured it out, how do you stand up without